Imagine a place where time seems to stand still, where floating gardens sway gently on the water, and houses on stilts line the horizon. This is no figment of a fantastical story, but a real, breathing world nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia. To Myanmar, country steeped in rich history, diverse culture, and landscapes that would leave you breathless. In the Shan state of this remarkable nation, there lies a gem known as Inle Lake. About 116 square kilometers, this vast body of water is more than just a lake. It's a life source, a community, a world in its own right. Here, the Inle people have carved out a unique existence, living on and around the lake in houses built on stilts, tending to their floating gardens and navigating the placid waters with their traditional leg rowing techniques. To Inle Lake, Myanmar's enchanting floating world. Navigating Inle Lake is a world away from the usual hustle and bustle of city life. This serene body of water is a testament to the ingenuity of the Inle fishermen who have mastered a unique style of leg rowing. Their technique, passed down through generations, involves standing on one leg while wrapping the other around the oar. This allows them to navigate the shallow waters of the lake with grace and ease, while keeping their hands free for the delicate task of catching fish. But the lake isn't just a place for fishing. Imagine a garden that floats upon water, a patchwork of vibrant greens bobbing gently on the surface. These are the unique floating gardens of Inle Lake, a clever adaptation by the lake's inhabitants to their aquatic environment. The gardens are meticulously crafted from layers of water hyacinth, mud and silt, anchored by bamboo poles to stop them from drifting away. Here, a variety of crops are grown, from tomatoes and cucumbers to gourds and flowers. It's a testament to the resourcefulness of the local people, turning a lake into a fertile farmland. And then, there's the experience of traveling by boat on the lake. There's a certain tranquility to it, a gentle rhythm that seems in tune with the natural world around. As you glide on the calm waters, you'll encounter stilt house villages and bustling markets, all thriving on the water's edge. The sounds of life echo across the water, from the soft splash of a fisherman's oar to the distant hum of a weaving loom. It's a symphony of life that is both soothing and invigorating. Inle Lake is more than a picturesque destination. It's a living, breathing testament to a way of life that has thrived for centuries, steeped in tradition and tuned to the rhythms of nature. It's a place where life is lived on the water, where every wave tells a story and each ripple is a verse in a poem written by the lake itself. Inle Lake is not just a body of water, it's a way of life. Imagine waking up every morning to the gentle lapping of the water against the pillars of your home. Welcome to the stilt villages of Inle Lake, a fascinating world where life thrives above the water. Here, houses are not built on land but rise from the lake on sturdy stilts, standing tall against the shimmering backdrop of water and sky. The architecture is a testament to the ingenuity of the Inle people, who have adapted to the lake's changing water levels with homes that rise and fall with the tides. These houses are more than just shelters, they are living, breathing entities that ebb and flow with the rhythm of the lake. They are built from locally sourced materials, mainly teak and bamboo, which are both durable and flexible, allowing the structures to withstand the lake's ever-changing moods. But beyond the remarkable architecture, it's the daily life of the villagers that truly encapsulates the spirit of Inle Lake. The Inle people are not just mere residents, they are cultivators, artisans, and fishermen who have developed unique ways of life that are intrinsically tied to the lake. The lake is their supermarket, their highway, their playground. Here you'll find floating gardens where farmers grow everything from tomatoes to gourds on beds of water hyacinth and silt. These gardens bob gently on the lake's surface, anchored to the bottom by bamboo poles. Artisans weave the lotus fibers harvested from the lake into a fabric more precious than silk. This traditional craft, unique to Inle Lake, produces beautiful textiles that are sought after across Myanmar and beyond. And then there are the fishermen, the iconic leg rowers of Inle Lake, who have developed a distinctive style of rowing with one leg while casting their conical nets with their hands. Their balletic movements against the backdrop of the setting sun are a sight to behold. Inle Lake is a testament to the resilience and resourcefulness of the Inle people. Here, the water is not a barrier, but a life-giving force that shapes every aspect of their existence. In these stilt villages, life thrives above the water. Inle Lake is not just about unique living practices and stunning landscapes, it's also a spiritual sanctuary. Tucked away in the enchanting landscapes of Inle Lake, A myriad of pagodas and monasteries offer a glimpse into Myanmar's rich spiritual heritage. These sacred sites, some of which date back centuries, are not mere architectural marvels, but also an integral part of the local community's daily life and spiritual practices. One such haven of tranquility is the Phaung Dao U Pagoda, a revered site that houses 5 ancient Buddha images. Legend has it that these images were brought to Inle Lake by King Alongsitu during his reign over 1,000 years ago. Over the centuries, devotees have covered the images with thin layers of gold leaf, transforming them into unrecognizable forms. These images, now more gold than Buddha, are the epicenter of an annual festival that attracts pilgrims from all corners of Myanmar. Not far from the Phaung Dao U Pagoda, the Nga Pe Kyaung Monastery stands out for its unique charm. Also known as the Jumping Cat Monastery, this site earned its nickname from a time when the resident monks trained cats to leap through hoops. Although the cats no longer jump on command, their playful presence adds a touch of whimsy to this spiritual retreat. The monastery, perched on stilts over the lake, is also home to an impressive collection of antique Buddha images from different eras and regions, making it a must-visit for history and art enthusiasts alike. These spiritual sanctuaries around Inle Lake are more than just stops on a tourist trail. They are living, breathing spaces that tell stories of faith, devotion, and community. They are places where the chaos of the world seems to quiet down, replaced by the gentle hum of prayers and the soft rustle of monks' robes. In the midst of the lake's bustling life, these spiritual sanctuaries offer a moment of tranquility, a chance to connect with something larger than oneself. They remind us that Inle Lake is not just a destination, but a journey into the heart of Myanmar's spiritual landscape. Inle Lake's spiritual sanctuaries offer tranquility amidst the bustling lake life. When it's time to celebrate, Inle Lake transforms into a vibrant spectacle of color and excitement. Immerse yourself in the festive spirit that sweeps over the lake during the myriad of celebrations that take place here. The most visually stunning among these is the Phaung Dao U Pagoda Festival. This annual event, held during the Burmese month of Thadingyut, is a grand procession of golden Buddha statues, transported with great reverence on a royal barge pulled by leg-rowing boats. The procession travels from village to village around the lake, and the normally tranquil waters become a sea of activity and excitement. But the festivity doesn't stop there. The lake's surface is also the stage for the traditional Inle Lake leg rowing races. In these races, teams of leg rowers in their slim wooden boats compete in a test of skill and stamina. The sight of these rowers, standing on one leg and wrapping the other around the oar, is a spectacle to behold. The rhythmic motion of their legs, the splash of the oars, the cheering crowds, and the determination etched on the rowers' faces create a symphony of sight and sound that is truly unforgettable. The New Year Water Festival, or Thingyan, is another major event that brings a festive mood to the lake. Thingyan is a time of purification and renewal, with locals engaging in merry water fights and monks performing cleansing rituals. The entire lake community comes together, united in joy and camaraderie. Inle Lake also hosts the Fire Balloon Festival, a nighttime spectacle where huge paper lanterns are released into the sky, creating a mesmerizing display of floating lights. This festival, celebrated during the full moon of Tazongmon, is a magical sight to behold as hundreds of glowing orbs ascend into the starlit sky. Festivals breathe life into the lake, drawing locals and visitors into a shared celebration. These celebrations, full of color, laughter, and shared joy, encapsulate the spirit of Inle Lake, making it an enchanting world that truly comes alive. From its floating gardens and stilt villages to its spiritual sanctuaries and vibrant festivals, Inle Lake is a world like no other. This water world, nestled in the heart of Myanmar, is a testament to the harmony of nature and human ingenuity. Our journey took us through the tranquil waters, offering glimpses of the unique leg-rowing fishermen, a sight found nowhere else on Earth. We marveled at the green tapestry of floating gardens, a living masterpiece of agricultural innovation. We witnessed life water in the stilt villages where locals have forged a unique lifestyle in perfect sync with the lake's rhythm. The spiritual sanctuaries, reverberating with serene silence, echoed tales of faith and devotion. And who could forget the lake coming alive during the vibrant festivals, a mesmerizing spectacle of and tradition. Inle Lake, a serene and enchanting odyssey that leaves you longing for more. If our journey through this hidden gem has inspired your sense of adventure, make sure to give this video a like. share it with your fellow explorers, and subscribe to the Explorer Passage channel. Don't miss out on the chance to discover more wonders of our world. Your next adventure awaits.